Press start to begin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm your host, John Mookie Ward Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
Hey!
And Rich Raymond 767.
And all I know is I keep hearing popping noises from you, John.
Pop, 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 pop. All right, let me...
Yeah, just like...
Let's fix that now. All right, so when we last left off, we finished the trial and found out, there's more to this murder, of course, than meets the eye, and we have to go do more investigation, and at least one more time.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said. Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. I didn't know. I never knew that the FL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dark killings.
The Jarke killings.
Jarke kill. There's an episode titled Jarke.
Hold on. It's only been 2 minutes. Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
Lana wanted Doc conflicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me.
Emma, no offense, but your sister, she is despicable. What do you mean by what happened to you?
It's all fair in the file. Joe Doc's last victim was prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
What? He tried to kill you?
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
So that means you...
Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dog trial.
I didn't see that one coming.
I kind of did, a little.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too.
Yeah, of course, because the evidence transfer is happening now.
There was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. I almost made that sound like sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together.
What? Austin, get your mind out of the gutter right now. Get it out right now. Don't you dare.
Get out of the gutter. My dear sweet friend Rich. I live there.
Again, about sister's orifice.
I already read that part. Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Joe Dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Dog tried to take me hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then,
What happened?
I'll never forget it.
I chipped my tooth and that's why I talk like this.
Lightning struck, and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
A permanent picture.
You benders, just get to the point!
I don't remember the moment when Doc stabbed Mr. Marshall.
I keep forgetting that not only has Rich never played an Ace Attorney, but Austen has never played this case.
Yeah.
So you weren't able to testify about that?
No. It was only about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence?
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lana furthed the evidence, and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth?
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
So it's true. Even though he may not have known it, Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today.
She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
I saw that Tweety bird coming at me with a mallet. Doc knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
I thought the murderer. I did thought a murderer. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently, I passed out. When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma. You've been through so much.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. A lot of saliva did so. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
Because I got it all over it. 2 years ago. You must have been 14. That's understandable.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd be a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies and find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to force any.
And that's why she has the arc she has. I see. I think I'm finally understanding what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at the time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he's being chased by a prosecutor.
Oh. There's no mystery there. Joe Dog had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office?
Because the detective offices in the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was after the entire force.
What? That's news to me.
After the Joe Dog case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lana used to be a detective? I'd better have another talk with her.
Did you know there was an old Looney Tunes cartoon where Treaty was soldier for the Confederacy and Professor was for the Union?
No, I did not.
It rarely airs on TV these days.
Gee, I wonder why.
Wait, what now?
Yeah, Treaty fought for the Confederacy and Professor was for the Union.
Huh.
Yeah. Lana? Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence? I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we?
But that makes you a criminal.
But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks.
When criminals play dirty, we criminal right back. Lana, Emma told me about you.
Oh?
About how you were a detective 2 years ago? And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office?
That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs?
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
A lot of revelations are uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be. That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it?
Thank God I'm behind this glass.
I believe in you, Lana. I believe that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Sold your soul? Well, all
One
drama.
more day.
Wait, what?
I was referencing that shitty Spider-Man comic arc, One More Day.
Oh, God damn it. Sold it for one more day. Sold your soul for... Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is at 5:15, there's no murder at the police department.
Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Stahl, said. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us? Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Chief Gantz.
He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked at crime scene.
When he wasn't swimming.
Damon Gant was everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happens?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience in investigating crime scenes, so you could use that experience in court, right? Gant's help with the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, I became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Drake.
Dark! Second in command? That means that the investigation led was Demon Gant, right?
Yes. Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office.
We led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother, who was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dock was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Doc. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Now you tell us.
Ah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, John.
No, John, shut the fuck up.
Oh, God,
What
I
the
almost
fuck?
choked on my water. I
Wait,
almost
what the
choked on my
fuck?
water when you said that.
I hit the wrong. I hit the wrong button, and Austin wanted to be a fucking prick about me hitting the wrong button. I have had enough of your sass this year. You have been on my shit list for a long time because of that.
And you know what? Just for that, you know what? Just for that,
Oh,
just
no.
for that, you're getting.
Oh,
I'm sorry, John. We gotta give him one for that because that. Sorry, we have
no.
to. We have to. Bear with me just a moment. There we go. Okay. You know, someone told me that it's impossible to make a pun about vegetables. I don't think it's necessarily true.
Shut the fuck up.
He did it to both of us now.
Oh shit. Oh, here we go. You know, if you flip a canoe over, you can wear it as a hat because it's capsized. Okay,
No.
I'm good.
All right, last
good.
one from me, and it's a bilingual joke. So a Japanese guy in the metro who could speak English told me a bilingual joke. Why can't you pick up a couple of snakes in Japan, guys?
I don't get it.
Because suhebi. Hebi is Japanese for snake. Eat that shit.
Oh.
I knew Rich would like that one.
You know that meme that's been going on of what happens when a cat licks a lemon? Where the things I made was what my eye face would look like if I licked a lemon.
That's you know what? The cat licks a lemon meme is Austin every time a pun is told.
Oh god.
No, he's like that one person.
I miss these.
He's like that one
I
person
miss
licking
these
a.
sessions.
I did too. Can we continue the investigation?
Yeah. Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Doc that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Doc must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall left their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself. Fafray found me!
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana?
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Doc. Oof. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood.
3? 3 bodies?
3 bodies?
Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out.
And the suspect, Joe Doc.
Oh, okay. I guess Lana was still alive. I mean, Emma was still alive, so what the hell?
During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Doc had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma and carried her out of the room and just held her.
Can't blame her after all her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Doc under immediate arrest.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident?
That's right. Quite a coincidence.
I don't buy it.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in the incident, just by chance.
But that case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he changed completely.
You mean lost his mind?
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Doc. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
That case might not be over yet.
Huh?
Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself. The Chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the Chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. February 24th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Things seem kind of quiet around here today.
You're right. Chief of Detectives seems the same, though.
Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Right. We can come back here later.
It's him.
Howdy, Bambina.
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
I never thought things turned out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera, sera. You never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
Must be his pet cactus. Hey, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go into the evidence room today, partner.
But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why did prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in,
oh yeah.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today. Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip?
That was Joe Dark's, all right. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
It means there's a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon. However, in a report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the FL9 incident left behind?
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around.
I think they're both lookers.
I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he, your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You mean the...
King of prosecutors.
I knew it.
What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother.
The day the FL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
They?
Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Investigation lead Damon Gant and his second in command, Lana Skye. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers. After the case
ended, Lana was transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah, Damon Gant, the new chief of police arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Skye was totally different when she was a detective.
Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Honest secret, it all started 2 years ago.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gant.
Oh, I knew that motherfucker was
I
shady.
knew it. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina.
And I think he's gone from the case, period, because he turns himself in to be arrested. All right, well, that's that. Bye, Jake. It's been real.
February 24th, police station, criminal affairs department.
This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted. No, there's 2 people here. What the hell are you talking about?
That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes.
Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room.
That was me, John.
No, Gant is his own name, so the chief's the guy at the desk. Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us. What the chief prosecutor say when she did in the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention her statement in the media in tomorrow's trial, there's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. I think festive is the word they usually use for those.
Sir, we like to have a look around the chief guest's office.
Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything.
Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits.
Way to go, opening your mouth.
Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office.
Fuck off, we're going in.
Oh, Jesus.
Gee, I wonder if he did it. He has a fucking organ in his office. Now you know why he has an organ song. Whoa, where am I?
In the chief's office, Philly. At least that's what it said on the door.
No, I think I'm in the concert hall that the villain from Beauty and the Beast, the Enchanted Christmas lives. Check out that pipe organ. It's real, isn't it?
Or you're in Castlevania.
I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten.
Yeah, remember that the villain in the Beauty and the Beast direct-to-DVD sequel was a talking pipe organ voiced by Tim Curry?
Oh yeah, how could I not?
Yes.
How could I forget that? They used to call me Little Miss Bath. I thought I was a genius until they... Oh,
Game did that, not me.
I never could remember where Faye was.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
I mean, he would have heard
I
that.
think you meant,
Whoa! It's you two.
Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in his desk.
Whoa! Righto. Have you been swimming lately?
No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with the Mr. Marshall's misconduct and Lana's provocative statement.
Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years have passed since that incident. Why, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there? That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
We took it to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though. No, I can. I see 2 things wrong.
Yep.
Oh.
Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention.
What, Austin, did you forget that he disassociates for like 6 seconds?
Yes, I did.
He does that constantly. Get used to it.
I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together.
Oh. But this office, it was the crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long been over. No need to investigate it anymore.
All the same, we still like to have a look around.
Perhaps you did not hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out! Get the fuck out! I have a meeting to attend!
You delivered that line perfectly, Rich.
Looks like we aren't welcome.
The perhaps you didn't hear me part was really good. It seems that case
I knew it was...
Seems that case isn't over with you after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office. Why don't we find a way into the chief's office?
Oh, next time on
Super Bonus Round.
Yep, so thank you guys again so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Yep, looks like the only way you're gonna get in is you're basically gonna have to commit a felony.
Looking forward to it.
Bye-bye.